Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Sam. Today we're going to be making a creamy avocado dip. Perfect for anyone who has heart disease or maybe at risk for heart disease because of its low fat ingredients and low sodium. So the materials and ingredients that you're going to need for this recipe include a mixing bowl, a fork, a knife, a spoon, a half a cup measuring cup, measuring spoons, and a cutting board. And then for the ingredients, you're going to need no fat or low fat Greek yogurt, plain, a lime, 2 avocados, some garlic, and cilantro. So before you start, just make sure you put your hair up if it's long, your sleeves are rolled up if you have any, and then wash your hands for a good 30 seconds with soap. So the first step is to take your 2 avocados and you're going to use the knife to peel and mash them. I find it usually helps to start by cutting them in half. Like so, just go around and they come out. And then you're going to use the knife to carefully pluck out the seed there. And then just using your hands, you can peel the peel off of the back. And then just pop it into your mixing bowl there. Okay, and then you're gonna repeat this with the second avocado and then wash your hands. So after you've pitted and peeled both avocados and put them in the bowl, you should take a knife and then chop them up and then use the fork to mash them. So you should keep mashing it until it has this kind of consistency and there's no like visible large clumps. Next thing we're going to add is the lime juice. So taking the knife as well on the cutting board, you're going to carefully cut the lime in half. And then you're just going to squeeze both halves into the bowl. Okay, it's one half and the other. Right, I'm just gonna wash my hands again to get all the lime juice off. So you're gonna use the fork again to mix the lime juice in with the avocado. Make sure it's well combined. Then we can go ahead and add our half a cup of non-fat or low-fat Greek yogurt. So we'll open that up, and then you can either dip your cup right in, or I'm going to use a spoon to just fill the half a cup there. Right, and level it off the best you can. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and just dump this into the bowl. You can use a fork to scrape it out. So next, you're gonna add 1 clove of garlic, and you can use fresh garlic and just chop that up and put it in, but I'm gonna be using this bottled garlic and then a measuring spoon for half a teaspoon. So I'm gonna fill it up and then using a flat surface, just scrape the rest back into the jar there, and then add that in to my bowl. And then using the fork once again, I'm gonna mix the garlic and the yogurt in. The final ingredient we're gonna add is some fresh cilantro. So using the cross chop, we're going to cut up a couple of little like stems of it. Place it on your cutting board, place your knife down like this, and your hand over your knife, and just go like up and down with your knife there. Right, and you're gonna have to like keep pushing it all together and just repeat it, and then slowly it'll start to chop into small coarse pieces like so. Now add some cilantro to your mix, and then using the fork once again, I'm just gonna mix that in. Now, if you'd like to as well, you can take a rubber spatula and just push it down the sides to make sure you get everything and as much dip as possible mixed together nicely. So, and then just take the fork again for one final mix. So using a fork or the rubber spatula, you can just dump this into a nicer bowl to serve, like so. Right. And then it's ready to go. So I'm gonna be eating mine with some baby carrots, but you could also have tortilla chips, sliced pepper, or celery, or any other vegetable you like to eat. So the last unofficial step of making this dip is you're gonna have to clean and wash your whole kitchen area, anything you use, and all of your dishes, and make sure you put away any ingredients that had to be refrigerated or just stored. This recipe is perfect for anyone who has heart disease or is at risk of developing heart disease, as these individuals should avoid high fatty foods and meals and high sodium meals and foods. So this recipe has no added salts, and the yogurt allows the replacement of sour cream, which is higher in fat. This yogurt is, of course, no fat, fat-free. And then the use of avocados provides monosaturated fats, which lowers LDL levels and raises HDL levels, which removes cholesterol blockages from your arteries, promoting good heart health. It's also good for anyone else who just likes to enjoy good and healthy, delicious foods.